Hi, it's me, Angela. It is Wednesday. I am doing another geo because my husband cut these MDF boards for me, so why not use them? And I'm just putting some rocks here. I put some silver epoxy paint in there. So I'm just putting these little rocks in place. And then I'll put on my gloves soon. Yeah. And the reason I'm putting these stones is because I have them so long, I might as well just use them up, you know? I could have put them standing up, but I just don't want to mess with the glue gun right now. I'll get all burned up anyway. So I'm just going to put a whole batch of them in here. Just to get, I'm not going to put these big ones because these big ones are for bigger geodes. You do not want to put big, chunky geodes, you know, rocks like this on your geo because it would just weigh it down. The poor person, whoever takes it, buys it, or you give it to as a gift or whatever, it's going to have a hard time carrying it. So you don't want that. You don't want anybody suffering trying to carrying a geo home to their loved ones or what have you. So put that a little bit over there. Yeah, I got a little space here to put that one. Okay. So the rest of these, I'm going to save them for when I get a big board, which I'm not sure when I'll get a big board, but whenever I get one. So I put some of this silver epoxy paint on here just to have all these stay in place. Yeah, so I'm trying to just put a little bit more all around it. Yeah. And then I'm gonna put the clear around it just to keep it in place because you don't want it moving all over the place. So this is gonna be a pink and gray geo. So I'm gonna put it, drop my cup, there we go, put it there, and put this a little bit more. This is regular, my general epoxy resin that I use for my art and for my geo. It's not the liquid diamond. Liquid diamond, like I said, I use for the jewelry and for smaller craft stuff, which is great for all those things. So yeah, I'm gonna put on my gloves, and my hand is hurting a lot more today because I started finishing an acrylic paint that I did a couple of years ago, and it's right behind me. So I shouldn't be doing that, but I am. I never could stay still. I'm going to go for a 6 months sort of therapy for my diabetes that I have now. I guess to learn how to eat properly. I mean, I'm not fat at all. It's just that when you have diabetes in your family and you get it, I was fighting it for 3 years, and I guess it finally got me because I was pre-diabetic for 3 years. And now that I have it fully, I have to go for therapy. Make sure I'm eating right. Make sure, I don't know if they're going to make me exercise. If they do, well, good for them because I'm so lazy. I don't exercise that much anymore. I should. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look for one of my pens and I can't find my pen. My pen that I write on my geo. My black pen. Not that I'm going to use it right now anyway. I'm wondering what happened to my black marker. Oh, here we go. Let's see, there's writing. It's writing. Oh my God, I'm tired. I was just writing the date on my paint. So here we go with the Geo. It's going to be inspired in all pink because this is a gift from my friend. And I promised her I would do it. So I'm going to do it. And if I don't like it on this MDF, then I'll do her another one in a Cradle board. MDF is also easy to hang up. You just have to know how to hang it up. Because there's some people that they say, oh, how you hang those? My husband used a wire. And then he used like 2 hooks. And you grab it on each side. And the wire keeps it so sturdy on the wall that it just never falls down. So, yeah, all these colors I'm using today are JR's color and LeRez. You know, Laura's Art Corner, LeRez. I mean, to me, they're the same people. But, yeah, they're friends. One sells in Australia. The other one sells local, I guess. And this is a beautiful pink from JR. Sorry, I got my mask on, so it's hard to really hear me well. I got a hot pink. Woohoo! How you like that? A hot pink. I never use hot pink on my Geo, but we will see how it turns out. Let me balance this. I think it's not balanced. Let me see. Put one more cup down here. Yeah, this cup is not. Yeah, this cup is a little bented, so it kind of got a little crooked. You can tell it's not straight when everything starts going that way. So what I am going to do is I'm going to look for the leveler, put it down and see, and make sure it's level. Now that I put, it's leveled that way. And always make sure you're leveled. If you're not level, your paint is going to go off. Gonna go flying off. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. All right. A little bit more right here. A little support over here. My cups work for me. One side needs a little bit up, and that's it. It works. Let me see. Oh, perfect now. That is perfect. Yeah, perfect. Okay. That works for me. So, and especially for geodes, you really want to be very, very level, because if you don't want colors to go into each other, they will if you're not leveled. So, let me see. This is just a tiny bit more, a little higher on that side, just a tiny bit. So what I do is I take 2 cups, put underneath, and yeah, that makes it all leveled. All right, here we go. Let's throw colors in there. The next color after that gray is going to be a pink, and that's going to be the hot pink that I love this hot pink. It's so beautiful. What a beautiful hot pink, I tell you. Such a gorgeous hot pink. Look at that. That is beautiful, that pink. I could live with that pink. Oh yeah. Now put a little bit more gray here, because I want the gray to be there too, not just the hot pink. Just take a little bit with your sticks. Your sticks will take you a long way in staying in line with your geo lines. Your sticks are your friend. So you really, yeah, you wanna. There you go. That is a beautiful hot pink, isn't it? I love it. I'm in love with it. That's it. Oh my God, I'm so funny. Now I'm going to do the plum color. Remember the plum color I used the other day on the other geo? It made it so beautiful that everybody kept telling me you should use that color more on your geos. It's such a gorgeous color, and it really is a very beautiful plum. It looks like a brown, but it's not. It's a plum. And I'm swallowing my My mask is like going into my mouth. Ugh. I should be used to these masks. I use them all the time in the hospital when I went to ICU and see all the patient in contact isolation. So I should be pretty used to the mask. When I went to the ER and they said patient is, you know, under contact isolation. So, although that's very rarely in the ER. They come in like that. If they do, they go right away up to the floor because they have to be away from everybody until they find out the cure of what's going on. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are liking my Facebook page. My Instagram is very busy. Got a lot of people there doing geodes, doing all kinds of resin artwork if you want to go there. And I also accept regular, you know, art people because I still like painting once in a while. I'm not the greatest painter in the world, but I do give it my all. I try my best. That's all I can do. You know, beautiful. Now I'm going to put another color in there, and that's going to be, I think I should put the gray again, or should I put white? Yeah, I'm going to put the gray. Gray is a pretty color. Why not? I haven't used gray in so long that, why leave it out in the dark when it could be all in there? Yeah. I don't do any special kind of wave with my geodes. I just do whatever comes out and that's it, you know. Whatever I get, that's what I get. And that's it. Now I'm gonna put this light purple. I mean pink. It's a magenta. Yeah. It's a pretty magenta, I must say. I like it. Okay. You could do that. And also have little tiny things going on in your geo. Like over here, you could do this. Have a little line there. Like from there to there. So this is a very nice, simple geo. Anybody could do this. It's very easy to do. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Anybody can do it. So tomorrow, I may give it just, I don't know if I should do anything about it tomorrow. I think I should just leave it alone. It looks great the way it is. Yeah. I think I put too many cups on this side because it's tilting a little bit that way. I see the gray is, yeah, let's take one of the cups out. Yeah. So that way it's not all lopsided, you know? Oh. All right, so I guess my geo is done. I don't know what else to do. I think I say it looks fabulous. I'm gonna leave it alone. I was gonna put white in that area where you see all that white area, but I'm thinking of leaving it alone. I might just mess it up if I try to put white in there now. I'll wait till tomorrow and see how it dries. Maybe tomorrow I could add some white to it, you know, in here, and here. Maybe I could add a little bit of white, but for now, it's done deal. I'm leaving it alone. Yeah, it's just do this a little bit here. It needs to be a little bit more. Yeah, that's connecting those two, so it's okay. Let it connect if it wants to. You can't keep it from flowing, the colors, you know. Sometimes they just want to flow into each other. You gotta let it flow. Let the flow go. Yeah, throw away all these colors. I don't need them anymore. I use more. There's no paint left in them anyway. There's a little bit of paint left. I may do a little coaster. I could do that. Let's see. No, I got a lot to do, a big coaster. And too bad it's not a nice, I don't have no more liquid diamond. I could have used the liquid diamond to do a really big, did I throw something in here? Oh, no. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to make something in there. See? Why not? I hope you can see. Here we go. I have to move the whole thing over so I can let you see what I'm doing now. Let me drink a little coffee. So good. Coffee's good. It's over there. I'm gonna push this all to one side over there. Let's just move it over here to this corner. I will show you a picture, don't worry, guys. I didn't forget. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. It needs a little bit more of this dark magenta. I mean, dark bloom, purple plum in the end here. So, yeah. Because it's an old MDF board, it has certain areas that are coming through, and I don't like that. But we'll see what happens from here to tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta just let it flow. Just do what you do and walk away. Yeah. Walk away, leave it alone. The next day is another day. You look at it, you fix whatever you could fix, and that's it. It's part of life. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just letting it dry. I'll be working on the edges tonight, and I may put a white in between those colors that are kind of connecting with one another, just to keep it apart. The middle I use some silver, and so those are stones that I had. Yeah, so that's like my pink geo. And now this is I did extra. Let me take this mask off. I did this extra big coaster with what I had left over. I put rhinestones in the middle, and there you go, nice colors all together. That was my leftover grays and all those colors I used. So there we go. All right, guys, love you to pieces. See you tomorrow. Well, guys, this is my geo. the latest geo that I've made. I put some of my crystals in there. And I don't know, it looks like I put too much bling bling in there. A lot of glitter.